Yo, yo, yo. Alright. Let's get the chats going here. Seth freaking Rollins, guys. Alright, let's see. Sunday night, and it's still summer, so let's see if we can get a few live people in here tonight. Looks like we got one person in. First person to say hi is awesome. Master Droid HD, hola de nuevo. Oh, you're the guy that doesn't know English, right? Hola de nuevo, ¿cómo estás? Muy buen, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué pasa, Mufasa? As you can tell, my Spanish is still not great, but that's okay. How's it going? What's up? How's your Sunday going? Thanks for joining in tonight. I just wanted to kind of just do a live stream, maybe like a thank you stream or something like that for people that are just subscribing to my channel. Super grateful that I have the subscribers that I have. So I just wanted to kind of get on here and have a chat with you guys. Master Droid, you're going to sleep? What? You just got on, man. I literally just jumped on the chat right now. So, guys, I've been having Google Chrome issues. I don't know what's going on. I think my computer has a virus. I'm not 100% sure, but I think my computer has a virus. And I don't know. I might have to log into my Mac behind me over here, or maybe the one in front of me, just because I've been having a lot of issues with it, and I'm not know what's going on. Okay, I guess we'll turn on the Mac and see what's going on with the Mac, just because. Oh, there we go. See, now it's working. All right, don't go yet, Master Droid. At least wait until a few other people join in tonight, okay? How am I sounding, by the way? Do I sound okay? Is everything good? Let me see if I can go to my channel here. Oh my god. No hablo inglés. I get it. And excuse the... I'm not streaming with the Umidigi A3 Pro right now, by the way. I'm actually live streaming with... Okay, I don't even know what I'm live streaming with. The ZTE Bolt or whatever. Not the R2 from Visible Mobile. So I actually... What's up? Guess I'm not now. Rob Crabtree, how's it going, man? Thanks for joining in tonight, man. Hit that like button again, por favor. Thanks for joining in again. I just started the chat. I don't know how long I'm going to be on, but thanks for joining in tonight, fellas. I appreciate it. You guys are some of my top fans on Facebook here, so I do appreciate it. It's been a while, Rob. Just wanted to say hi, have a chit chat with you guys tonight. Master Droid HD, liking my stuff. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook, whatever you want to do. Again, we're just having a chit chat. I was gonna have, I forgot there was gonna be a different topic of conversation tonight, but I literally forgot. But I know, well, what's up, Stevie Tech? How's it going? I know school's starting for some people tomorrow, I think. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I live in Texas, so no Burger King tacos tonight, King of Tech Deals. By the way, I need to subscribe to you, by the way, King of Tech Deals. Let me go find your YouTube channel right now. Can you link me below, King of Tech Deals, your YouTube channel? I have not been able to find it for whatever reason. Oh, that's awesome, man. I just lost my Visible service, but I'm going to renew it this week. Luckily, I have the referral. People have been using my referral code surprisingly on Visible Mobile, so I actually only have to pay $20 to renew it. Although I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want to or not. It just literally expired. That's what I did, dude. I clicked this bubble and it's not taking me anywhere, dude. Let's see. Can I go to channel? Oh, okay, there we go. Go to channel. There you go. King of Tech Deals. I think when you were Mill Hustles, I made you an admin, so I will make you an admin as ad moderator. So now you can ban people from my chats, Mill Hustles, aka King of Tech Deals. What's going on, man? Nah, you changed your name, man. You're king of tech deals now, all right? So it's too late. All right, man. I just subscribed to you, by the way. You have 39 subscribers now. And that LG Stylo 3 video that you posted was actually a good idea. Rob, don't go to bed, man. Chat with us, buddy. Just kidding. If you have to go to sleep, man, go to bed. I mean, no biggie. It's not a big deal. But thanks for joining in, Rob. I know it's been a while for you, man. So have a good night, man. Good luck with school tomorrow. You better pass. Wait, what? Elaborate. King of Tech Deals, elaborate. All right, Rob, we'll see you later. Master Droid says, "Excuse me, friend. I almost don't understand anything. I use Google Translator, but I understand you some words." Okay, I got it. Here, let me translate stuff for you, okay? Let me do from English to Spanish. Thank you for joining my chat tonight. Gracias por unirte a mi chat esta noche. Okay, I'm gonna copy paste that. All right, at Master Droid HD. Okay. Oh, that's too funny. Ha ha ha. Ah, you're doing the Mexican laugh. Ha 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 ha. That's too funny. What's going down, guys? Thank you for joining in tonight, though. I mean, I honestly didn't think anyone would be on tonight. CV Tech, thanks for joining in, man. King of Tech Deals, aka Mill Hustles, thanks for joining in tonight. Things are gonna get lit, Seth Rollins style, baby. That's what's up. The new Universal Champion. Good job. I'm gonna be like, you are awesome. I'm gonna copy and paste that just so you know, Master Droid HD. Usted es maravilloso. AKA G Money who? The boss? That's funny. King of Tech Deals. So guys, thank you guys for again being loyal subscribers to my channel. I mean, I know I haven't really been putting out a lot of content lately. I think I will probably post up another video on this 2010 iMac a little later. I'm gonna get some parts for it tomorrow. Who wants to sell me their Axon M for 50 bucks? Subscribe to my channel, Air Music, please. I've never heard of it, Air Music. Send me a PM on Twitter, man. Hit me up on Twitter, and I will subscribe to it. Let's see how many followers I have on Twitter now. 128 followers. Damn, my shit's going up. My follow rate is going up just a little bit, guys. Who wants to sell me their Axon M for $50? I don't have an Axon M, bro. But if I did, I would probably sell it to you because I probably wouldn't want to keep it for too long. I know CV Tech has a Axon M. I don't know if he's been wanting to sell it. I don't think I've seen the review on it just yet. So he might still be working on it. But yeah, dude, like honestly, like I have like the Umidigi A5 Pro, and I have the other like whatever phone it's called, the Valor by Mobile Initiative, and I just not have been wanting to do review. I just have been kind of lazy as far as the reviews go. I'm probably gonna put them out this week. Hopefully, I'm off on Wednesday and Saturday, so hopefully, if I'm not too busy on Wednesday, or even maybe tomorrow night, we'll see. I'll go ahead and put them out. It's just I have not been wanting to go out and like test things like the camera. Even though I've been taking videos and stuff with with those cameras, I just really haven't wanted to do stuff. How about the Fiend on what you're talking about, SummerSlam over here? And I didn't really care about it. I thought the only cool thing about the match was really his intro. They're trying to hype up his character again, and I really just enjoyed him as Bray Wyatt, as when he was Bray Wyatt or whatever. And he had his group of followers, whatever. I thought that was cool. Like, and now it's just okay, the Fiend, like, you know, another presence, someone to be intimidated of. You know what I mean? And I don't know. I mean, when you throw other guys like the Undertaker in his face or something, his gimmick is gonna fall to crap. I mean, it's a cool mask. Don't get me wrong, but B-Tech. Oh, sorry, man. I don't want to ruin it for you. Well, for the most part, I mean, you've seen the mask already, RJ. So I mean, it's just basically his entrance that was probably the most exciting thing about the match tonight. I mean, other than that, you know, it was I really thought that Finn Balor was going to come out as the Demon King, though, and he didn't. So, I mean, I don't know. I feel like he's going to be one of those special gimmick characters that just come out every now and then, and that pretty much like half of his crap is just going to be pre-recorded on air since he just had a kid. So I'm pretty sure he wants to be taking some time off also because of it. Check out the hat, guys. By the way, new mobile. I'm not wearing my Toyota hat tonight. I'm wearing my new mobile merch, which is pretty cool. I'm waiting for the G4 to come out still. New mobile G4, okay. But yeah, guys, I got this Mac earlier in the week. I don't know if you all saw my other video or not. And it's a 2010 iMac, by the way. So it's an older computer. So I did order some parts for it already. I ordered an SSD and a upgrade on RAM. So I'm hoping that that will actually be a little better performance wise. Right now it runs okay, even though it has a SATA drive and it's got like 4 gigs of RAM. But I want to try to do some editing on this thing. So an SSD and the RAM would help. So it would be nice if they would ever release the new mobile G4. Yeah. I don't know. Like they said, when I remember talking to their reps way back when they sent me the G3 Plus. By the way, I sold my G3 Plus, by the way. There is no new in Mexico. Whoa. That sucks. But anyway, I sold it recently. I sold my CoolPad Legacy and I sold my Moto G7. Those were like 3 tester phones that I had been doing like throughout the year. And I just decided to sell them already. What's up, Mana? How's it going? Mana, bro. What's up? Oh, that's pretty cool. Interesting username. So I decided to sell it, all those 3 devices, and I ended up. It's funny because I instead of keeping the money or saving it, I ended up using the money to purchase that Mac behind me, which it's a used Mac, but it still runs, guys, which is pretty crazy. I think it's pretty crazy that it's still around. Like, let me see. I can probably watch the stream on here. Let's find out. It does take a little while to boot up though. I don't know why, but you can hear the hard drive on it still working. Let's see. There you go. And my boss is texting me. Welcome to Mac OS. So there's a few things I need to do to this, obviously. I'm gonna upgrade it though. What's up? Let's see. Picked up the 3A XL CV if you're here. Oh, I'm sure CV's still here. You grabbing the Umbadigi X. Let's see. Okay, I don't know if you guys are talking to me now. I don't think I'm gonna purchase the Umbadigi X unless it's under $200 personally. I mean, I'm not really a fan of like their big flagships to begin with. I guess like the F1 or the S3 Pro, whatever you want to call it. Even if it does have a fingerprint sensor on the screen, I don't think I'll invest the money in it. The rich humiliating the poor do not believe. Oh, I don't know what you mean by humiliating the poor, but here, let's see. This is a used Mac. I mean, I paid $200 for that, and I used the money that I made off the phones to buy that specific Mac. So, $200, not bad actually. For what it is, you know what I mean. I'm gonna probably do like before and after Geekbench test just to see how it runs with before or after. Ooh, and my dog's looking for water and over here, and there's no water over here in the thing. Guys, I'm gonna have to get my dog some water really quick because she's probably dying of thirst. You want some water, Mama? Here we go. Say hi to Coco, guys. I'm sure you guys want to say hi to Coco. Say hi to the chica. Say hey. Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's there? Huh? All right. Stay right there. Here, some water. Some agüita. There. Whew, and it's getting hot in my room, guys, by the way. So far, I've experienced no issues with mine. It's flawless in my opinion. Okay, what are we talking about here? I went from an S10 Plus back to the S9, so glad I did. That's interesting that you would downgrade back to the S9. But I from what I've heard, I remember hearing the S9 was a solid phone. You know what I mean? And okay, something about updating something glitchy. Okay, you're saying, oh, you okay? You got the 3A XL. Okay, I got that. No, yeah, no, I've never actually owned a Pixel device. I kind of want to just because of the photo quality, but then I kind of don't just because I don't really care how good my photos look, I guess. I mean, if I wanted to take a good photo, I have a DSLR or something like that. So, but I mean, I guess it is what it is for Instagram or whatever. If you're gonna have those good pictures, you'll order those Instagram photo or whatever. Um, no sé qué más hablar en inglés, por favor. Okay. I'm sorry, master. Perdón. Lo siento. No hablo español. I'm sure half the people here don't know Spanish, though, or more than half, except for Mill, obviously, because he's Mexican over here. And turn on the AC, guys, because it's hot. Let's get a little more. There you go. Get a little more lighting in the background so the live stream doesn't look so bad. For live events every day, he's not. Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people carry around digital or DSLR cameras to begin with. Yeah, Mill Hustles. You're probably more Mexican than me, dude. Honestly, even if you're not, you're probably still more Latino than me. All right, guys, hit that like button, please. Let's get those likes coming in, por favor. Especially from Master Droid HD. I need you to like my video over here, okay? Gracias por todo. I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously it's a convenience to have a great cam, but you're still not going to get the same type of quality that you're going to get from a DSLR. They do have, I mean, I'm not saying that these sensors have, are bad for any means. You know what I mean? I think cameras on smartphones have gotten a lot better than they have in the past 5 years. But to me, like if I want to take like a really good, great quality picture, I'm not gonna want to just use a camera. Obviously, I mean, yes, it's nice that they're adding features like portrait mode, and the dynamic range in these phones are just getting a lot better. But at the same time, it's like okay, if I want a professional looking photo, I want to use an actual camera that has a little bit of a better sensor or something that zooms in a little further. I mean, smartphones are very limited on a lot of things. Let's see, King of Tech Deals, aka Mill Hustle says, "I'm an honorary Mexican. My kid is half, and the last 10 or so girls I've dated are Mexican." So you know what's up, man. You've been inside a Mexican, if you know what I mean. By the way, I got flagged on my last live stream, I guess because I was cussing a little bit or I was saying some inappropriate things. So they took away my monetization on my last live stream. So I was just like, whatever. Like, I thought that was funny though. Well, if you've lived in Mexico, then even cooler, dude. I mean, cool for you. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I forgot I was chit chatting with my friend over here. What did I do with my cell phone? Oh, I'm like looking for my cell phone. It's right here. Well, Master Droid knows all about Mexico. Okay, so let's all talk to Master Droid HD and see what's going on. Do you think 175 for a brand new Pixel is worth it? If we're talking about a Pixel 3 or 3 XL or even a 3 XA, I would probably spend 175 on it. If the Pixel 4's price point is $1,000, I just don't think that it would be worth it. No, I would probably not buy a Pixel 1 for 175. I would probably do 125 or even 100 maybe, but I think anything over $150 is overspending on the Pixel 1. I'd rather just spend the extra like $50 and see if I can get like a used Pixel 2 instead. Yeah, I would. Yeah, you'd rather just get the Pixel 2 instead. Better camera either way. So, or a Nexus 4. Yeah, you can go and look for an LG Nexus 4, which I don't know. I mean, you can probably get one for like less than $100. It's got a Snapdragon S4 Pro, dude. I don't know. I just can't see myself buying the first gen Pixel. I don't know why. I mean, if I think if I'm gonna buy one in 2019, it's probably gonna be at least the Pixel 2 or the Pixel 2 XL. if I'm gonna get one. I was actually considering getting one earlier in the year, a Pixel 2, but I just couldn't find one in the price range that I wanted to get one for, so I just ended up staying away from it. So that's just me though, guys. No, yeah, it's just my personal belief. You know what I mean? Believe it, Naruto style. Okay. Okay, hold on. I hope I'm not turning off the. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Buena noche. Buena noche. Okay, if you're going to sleep, Master Droid, buena noche. I don't know. Mill Hustles knows what's up. He knows it's all about the Latino blood over here. Mhm. All right, what's going on, guys? Don't go to bed, Master Droid. Stay awake, por favor. No puedo dormir. My Spanish is so bad. Oh my god. For a like oh like I'm not a fan of these like I don't know why. I mean I think it's cool that like the flagship phones are having kind of like a downgrade or something like a generic version of their actual um phones like the Pixel 3 and the 3A and the 3A XL or whatever. But at the same time, like I don't know, like I sometimes don't think it's a good idea for them to be doing that, I guess. But I mean, I guess there's a market for everybody as far as like cell phone use. And for some people don't care for features like wireless charging and like the build quality and whatnot. So tienes insomnia? Sí. Sí. Tienes insomnio. Ah, Master Droid, you're entertaining me big time, by the way. I'm not saying that it hasn't done Google good, but I'm just like to me like when they do stuff like that, I feel like that like not even them think that they did a good job with their original 3 and 3 XL instead, you know what I mean? Or rather than bring the price of the 3 down or the 3XL down, they just leave them there and they're just like, hey, let's just bring out a phone that looks almost exactly the same. It's running the exact same internal specs as far as the camera go, but let's just cut the processor in half. So instead of having that Snapdragon 855, you just have this, the Snapdragon 840 or whatever the hell it is. Let's see. King of Tech Deal says, I look for better processing since I'm a heavy user and awesome camera might add dual speakers to that list. You're getting a near flagship experience for half the price. I mean, that's not untrue, but there's a lot of other phones that you can get out there for in that price range that are just as good. For example, like the Moto G7. Like I would probably say that phone is probably just as good or even better as far as for performance than the Pixel 3A. I mean, again, you can get phones like the Umidigi S3 Pro for like $300 or the Poco phone. So like, what's really setting the Pixel 3A and XL apart aside from its camera? There's really nothing flashy about it whatsoever. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would probably rather even get like the. I've never tried the E5 Plus or whatever. I think the Moto E6 is coming out. I didn't hear a lot of good things about the Moto E5 though, so just for reference, okay. Let's see. What is that? What the hell? Okay, Moto E6 is not good, and that's the thing. Like, I know the Moto E6 just came out a little while ago. King of Tech Deals didn't like my Pocophone comment, huh? Well, it's kind of true. CV Tech says he's used both, and believe me, the Pixel or the Moto G7 is not even close to the Pixel. I mean, I don't know. I mean, again, that's just speculation. I mean, that's my opinion. Mike, you had a pure G7. I don't know what a pure G7 is. I've had a Moto G7. Yeah, that's interesting that you're saying that the Moto E4 and 5 are still better than the 6, which isn't. I had the Moto E4, which it was a decent little budget phone. I think I paid like $40 for it, but I don't know, guys. But anyways, guys, this is my live stream about thanking you guys for having 8.7K subs on my YouTube, an accomplishment to say the least. I'm 300 away from 9K, so I'm hoping to hit that mark before the holidays. It's been slow lately though, guys, especially on my YouTube channel. I mean, yes, my channel is growing. It's just not growing at the rate that I want it to be growing, but I mean, what can you do? I mean, it is what it is. Guys, where are y'all going? Don't leave. No. You say Master Droid says my brother used the Moto E4 Plus. He says, "Good job, man. Salud desde Mexico." Oh yeah. I'm upset the Poco phone didn't have LTE bands. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I never ordered it, but at the same time, for the price range and for what you're getting, I'd settle for just 4G or HSPCA, whatever you want to call it. In some areas, it's actually pretty good. You know what I mean? CV Tech says his sub count is way down. I know, man. I mean, it's the end of summer, so like I'm expecting like our YouTube, viewage to go down a little bit, especially like through the months of like September and October. But I mean, let's just keep grinding, man. Let's keep putting out those videos. You'll be lucky to get 3G. If the Poco phone would have had all the LTE bands, I would have definitely bought it. Well, I'm glad I didn't waste money on it then, guys. Because, I mean, it's an expensive phone. You're right about that. I don't know, guys. Whoa, it says like I have 0 viewers now, guys. What's going on? Did everyone just leave my live chat? What's happening? I don't know. So I feel like sometimes wrong number. That's interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know. Justin Martinez, do you still have Mint Mobile? No, I do not have it, but I mean, I can just get back into it anytime. I just have to order another SIM card for like $20, and I'll get 3 months of service for $20. I mean, the one that I recently just used, Justin, is Visible Mobile, which is a flat rate of like $40 a month, but you get unlimited everything, no data caps whatsoever. Also, so you can use all the data you want, and it runs on Verizon's network. So I think really for what it is, I think it's relatively cheap, and I'm kind of happy that I have that option to go to Visible Mobile. I've never heard of Reviews MX, but if they're in Mexico, I mean, I don't really watch a lot of Mexican YouTubers. What was your overall thoughts on Mint? I am on Verizon, but I want to switch. Well, overall, I mean, I wasn't dissatisfied with the service. I mean, it runs off T-Mobile's network, so in my area, T-Mobile is a lot stronger than Verizon. So, first of all, like, I mean, the speeds were pretty decent, good enough for me to not complain, obviously. Okay, what's up, Justin Martinez from South Texas? You're not even a couple miles from me, so thanks for having us down here, man. Personally, man, if I were to do Mint Mobile, it really just depends on how much data you use. If you're constantly streaming, like Netflix or YouTube or whatever, then I would recommend actually going for Visible Mobile because they do have it is unlimited and there is no data cap. On Mint Mobile, it is cheap and it is good, but at the same time, once you hit your data limit, you do get capped out. So when they cap you out, obviously you're gonna go from like you get like however many gigs of data a month that you're gonna use. Like let's say you go with the 8 gigs. Um, Once you hit that 8 gigabytes, you're gonna get throttled. Okay, you're not gonna lose your internet connection, but you will get throttled. So, but again, it really just depends. It says felicitaciones. I can't even say that. Felicitaciones por los 8.7K suscriptores. Smiley face. Gee, I have a feeling. I'm sorry, my Spanish is bad. Justin Martinez's Spanish is probably better than mine. He's from South Texas, so he probably knows better Spanish than me. But thanks for finding my channel, Justin. Man, I really appreciate you joining, asking for feedback. I mean, since I've used some of these services already. Again, it really just depends on how much you want to spend. Also, Mint Mobile is relatively cheap. for 3 months, depending on what plan you use, it'll be like $100. I think the plan I chose was only $125 per 3 months. Which, if you do the math, 125 divided by 3, which I'm having to divide it here because I don't know math here. It's $41 a month, not including taxes, obviously. But again, if you go with Visible Mobile, it's $40 a month flat rate. Uh, Oh, okay. I think I've only done one or two videos on Mint Mobile, actually. I never really did like a full review on Mint Mobile or its service. I just kind of did like an overview video, just to see what it was like. Justin, okay. Art Dog, what's up, dog? How's it going? And Justin, again, thanks for the comments, man. I hope you are a subscriber to me, by the way. Who knows? Maybe one day we can do a collab video if you're if you're down for it, right? I've never met any of my followers. I think I've met one of my followers from South Texas, and it was I don't know. I thought it was a little weird, but at the same time, it's whatever, I guess. Thanks, man. I appreciate the sub, man. Just like Lena says, like I don't know if you guys have heard of the YouTuber Lena. She just quit YouTube recently, so. Mobile no disponible en Mexico aún. Okay. Solo ven accessories. Mint Mobile is great. Wish they had unlimited. Yeah, I think if Mint Mobile was like a truly unlimited service, I think a lot more people would be using it. There was like a fly flying around, by the way. Oh, let me send a picture to my friend. I am live streaming. Maybe she'll join in on the chat. But yeah, dude, I mean, the cool thing about Mint Mobile and Visible Mobile is you can actually try out their network before actually activating their service. So when you order a SIM card service thing, they actually send you a little thing with two other SIM cards in it. They give you a week's free trial of it, so you can try out the service for free for a week, just to see if you like it. So if you do, then of course you can move on. I am your friend, Master Droid C. Son amigos. Mint Mobile's pretty good, CV Tech. I mean, you should try it out, man. I mean, it piggybacks off T-Mobile's network, and I thought it was a very good service. And it's very simple. I think once you order like the SIM card kit, you get it like in 2 days. It's really chill. Like, I mean, it's really easy to set up. You just go to their website, mintmobile.com. You choose a plan, and that's it. And you can even port over your numbers if you want. Me personally, I didn't do that just because it's worse than Metro and better. And that's the thing. I've never had Metro as a service. Even when I had the CoolPad Legacy, I thought about activating the Metro service, and I just never did. Like the CoolPad Legacy that they sent with it came with a SIM card, and I just never used it. I don't even know if they had like activated any type of service on it. I just never did it personally. So. King of Tech Deal says it was awful. Yeah, and again, it really just depends on your area, guys. I mean, I'm not gonna say like, um, hey, Mint Mobile's was amazingly great. In my area, it was good. I never had issues as far as service goes. So it is what it is. Okay, hold on. King of Tech Deals. Okay, I have better Sims still, and it's actually T-Mobile, but through a secondary company. $39 flat rate for unlimited everything and hotspot, but it's not available anymore. That sucks. Something about subscribing. Discipline no se qué más escribir. I don't know. I don't understand that. Justin Martinez, if you're still there, translate for me, man, because my Spanish is bad. Or Mill Hustles, whichever you guys want to do. Thank you guys for subbing, by the way. 8.7K subs. I mean, I never thought that once I started getting back into YouTube that my channel would continue to grow as much as it has. I think for a while, like, I just really stopped focusing on my YouTube channel. He said sorry. I don't know what else to write. Okay, that's fine. See, Justin Martinez knows what's up, man. What's up, Justin Martinez? From the Valley, RGV 956. He knows what's up. I know you're a subscriber, man. Thank you for subscribing, by the way. Gracias. Thank you. I know you are. That's how you got into this live stream. But it's pretty crazy. I mean, I never thought that me like after this I decided to start making YouTube videos consistently again in December of 2017 actually. And it was at a time when me and my ex-girlfriend my now ex-girlfriend were going through a lot of ugly things, I guess, and she was, preparing to move out. We were living together, and I didn't have a lot of close friends to go to or whatever, I guess. I mean, I have friends, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I used YouTube as an outlet to kind of channel that negative energy into something positive because, there was a little bit of sadness and a little bit of depression that was going on during that time for me. And, I thought to myself, well, aside from, my day job, which, I do full time, um, I just thought to myself, hey, like, why not get it back into YouTube? Let's see if I can, make this a thing again, because, when before I hit 5,000 subs, I was just like, whatever about it. You know what I mean? Um, and, yes, at first I wanted to focus on it, and then school and work just distracted me. Being in a relationship distracted me. And don't get me wrong, like, I mean, I feel like if I were to ever meet another girl and whatnot, that I could probably handle YouTube and whatever and doing all this. But then I wasn't able to. I was basically putting all my main focus on the relationship. Um, but I just decided, hey, December of 2017, I'm gonna start making videos again. Or actually, no, I think it was a little before. I think it was like October or November of that year when I started putting out videos. And I think one of my videos did really well. I think it was the video on my TCL TV, which is still it has over 300,000 hits. And I was like, wow, like, if this one stupid video can get such good, ratings and whatnot, then I can just start making videos on about whatever, whether it be tech or whatever, and maybe I'll get lucky, maybe I won't. It just depends. Some of them have been okay, some of them have not been. Octubre, Noviembre, and Diciembre. Ah, yes, my favorite months of the year because the weather gets nicer. King of Tech Deal says, "Are you going to start reviewing Dish Network Mobile?" I think Spectrum also is throwing out a phone service, which I have not tried yet either. Spectrum is basically like the only like company down here that offers like really good internet service. Um, I don't know if I would ever try their phone service. I would probably think that they piggyback like off of another network like Verizon or whatever. Spectrum, guys. Here's my Spectrum bill, by the way. So I used to work for Spectrum. It's a Verizon MNVO. So there you go. That makes complete sense. And I think, yeah, Verizon, like, don't. Okay, Master Droid, we'll see you later. Saludos. Yeah, most likely Spectrum is using Verizon towers. Yeah, so you see, I knew that, guys. I knew it. I just, I wasn't 100% sure. So here's tech for your needs over here, by the way. But I don't know, guys. So again, during that time, I was just like going through a lot of stuff personally, and I just decided to start making YouTube videos again. Work wasn't going the way I wanted to. I did end up getting a promotion after all of that went down, though. So work did start going good for me personally. But at the same time, like I still had like kind of like an empty void. So I still continue to want to do YouTube videos, guys. So right now, I don't know why though. I feel like I've just been kind of lazy lately as far as producing videos, and I feel like sometimes we all have to kind of just take a break when making videos. And I wouldn't consider this live stream me making a video or anything like that. Oh man, someone disliked my video, by the way. What haters? Guys, hit that like button, please. I need to see those likes. I gotta see those likes, guys. Um, but anyway, I mean, I just think it's interesting, I guess, like how far I've come since then. My channel has when I started making videos again, I had a little over 6,000, maybe close to 7,000, and now I'm already close to the 9,000 range. And even though that might not seem like a lot for some people in a couple of years, like the growth has gone up a lot. Like almost 2,000 subs in a couple of years, which I'm hoping again in a couple years, I'll have over 25 to 30,000 subs. I'll be in Kevin Breeze's and CV Tech's level over here. Even John from Magic Tech, who I know he's doing his family thing and taking care of school and whatnot. But at the same time, even with the subscriber count that he has, he's still focusing on work and his family, and I think that's very important. You know what I mean? I mean, YouTube isn't everything. Obviously, it's not my bread and butter just yet, but I hope that one day it will be. And we'll go from there. I mean, we'll see how that goes. Master Droid, I hope you get some rest, man. If you're going to sleep, I mean, I'm still going to be awake. I'm still going to be live streaming for a little while longer. I don't know how long. When did you last speak to MTR? I haven't personally spoken to him. Him and I are not really like on a personal level like that. You might want to ask CV Tech or even Kevin Breeze or even Mikey Tech. I know Mikey Tech says he talks to him or something like that. But personally, like I don't talk to him. I'm just going by what he posted on the videos though. Um, and I know he's taking care of like he's doing something for school and he's taking care of that. Right now, like I'm kind of in a spot where I don't see in my position at work. I don't see growth where I am right now. So I'm thinking about either completely applying for another job within the company or just leaving the company altogether. You know what I mean? And King of Tech Deals, you know what I'm talking about? HEB, Justin Martinez. If you know what HEB is, he does because he lives in the valley. I don't know if there's going to be room for growth for me personally there. So, I don't know. Like right now I'm in the position where I'm still having to pay off some bills, um, student loans, my car, etc. like that. And right now I'm happy to be back at my parents' house, in their garage, living at home. But at the same time, I do want more. I do want to get back on my feet. I do want to, move out on my own again and, be more independent than I am now. But we'll see. Air Music. Oh, what's up, Air Music? How's it going? Should I go subscribe to Air Music? Go to channel. Let's see. Ida Music. What kind of channel is this? Do you have videos, bro? Oh, you do have videos. Interesting. I'll have to watch one of your videos a little later. Aire Musico. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I mean, it's not so much because of bills are there. You know what I mean? I mean, I want to continue doing YouTube as best as I can do it. You know what I mean? I know my channel and is not going to be growing like a lot of other people's. But at the same time, I have to take care of my personal business first and then go from there. You know what I mean? I know CV Tech knows what's up. I know guys like, um, John from Magic Tech Reviews knows what's up. King of Tech Deals, aka Mill Hustles. I know he knows what's up when it comes to taking care of all of that first before being a content creator. I mean, not that I don't love doing it on a daily basis. I wish I could do this every day for you guys. Frank Crawford, what's up? Thanks for joining in again, man. Long time no hear from. Okay, you've been going to sleep early, man. But at the same time, I don't know. I mean, like I'm just gonna make the videos on my own terms when I have times. Like I feel like, hey, like I don't always have to be the first to post content on phones, like new phones and whatnot. Like I feel like when you post videos on things, and people make stupid comments like, oh, like why did you waste money on that when there's already this many people that did reviews? Like I don't care. Like personally, like if I buy the device, it's because I want to test it out and I want to see how it works. And people might care about my opinion or what I think about that specific item or device or whatever I'm reviewing. Whether it be a car or a cell phone or a Bluetooth item. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, it makes me a little mad when I see comments like that, and I'm not trying to like bash on any of my commenters or anything like that. I'm just saying. Yeah, I just wish I was big enough where I could like post one video a month and get like a million hits, like Casey Neistat or Peter McKinnon or guys like that, where they do that one video and boom, they get it's just crazy amount of views that they get. You know what I mean? And right now, I mean, I'm in the process of finding that balance. Again, I don't just post videos just to post them, or whatever. I try to put out the content when I can and when I have the time. Sometimes I just go to work all day and I'll come home and I think about posting content, but at the same time, you know, I appreciate when I have to just come home and sit on the couch and rest and just enjoy myself or hang out with my family. You know what I mean? I don't always want to be making content. It's on my mind. Don't get me wrong. I always have it. I always have that on my mind. I always think like, hey, what could be a good video? So like, so when my like just this past week again, you guys see this Mac in my background, right? My friend who works for a media company, she reached out to me and she said, "Hey, my you know my job's selling these older Macs," and I told her, "Oh, how much?" You know, and they gave me a price, and I kind of negotiated a little bit with the price, and you know they told me they're like, "Oh yeah, okay, we'll finally go with this price." So I ended up paying I think $225 for this Mac with the wireless keyboard by the way. So I paid 225. It's a 10-year-old, almost a 10-year-old Mac, guys. But I was thinking to myself, man, that would be a good YouTube video. You know what I mean? Maybe this is something people would want to see a little bit later on. So I made the video on it. Obviously, there was no unboxing. It's just the Mac for what it is. Um, and then from there, again, I just, you know, I thought about it. Well, what if I start doing upgrades to it? You know what I mean? So I already purchased the items I need to purchase to upgrade this. So I'm going to try to upgrade this Mac to run just as good as a modern day Mac in 2019. And we'll see, like, for the price that for what it was. I mean, even if I fuck up or mess up or whatever you want to say, bleep up, hopefully they don't catch that on YouTube, right? Even if I mess up or whatever, you know, hopefully you know, it gets some views, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know if they're. I mean, people love Apple content, so there's always going to be something out there. CV Tech is completely right. Working a full time job, sometimes YouTube is the last thing you want to think about, and he's right. I mean, it's true. I mean, you know, again, you go to your full time job all day, and you know, there's days where I'm at work and I'm looking at my YouTube Creator Studio though because I want to see the comments that people are leaving on my videos. You know, I mean, if any. You know, I mean, I don't always get video comments, but I want to see like, hey, how many subs am I getting per day? You know, that's always on my mind. You know what I mean? And you know, I'm always thinking to myself like, what can I do to get more followers, or you know, make a video that will attract more people. You know what I mean? I mean, I know the live streams are nice. Don't get me wrong. Like, I like to do live streams for you guys. You know, weekly, even if it's just once a week. You know what I mean? There's some weeks where I won't do it. You know what I mean? I mean, we'll see. I might do cheesy videos every now and then, like the Burger King taco videos that I that I made a while back, which was really stupid, by the way, but I still did it. Um, but it's true. I mean, let's see. Has anyone said anything? But Art Dog, I know what you mean, man. And Frank Crawford, big shout out to you. Thanks for joining in tonight, guys. Again, you know, we're open to any type of top discussion topic or whatever. I was just kind of airing out those grievances of mine. I wouldn't say grievances, but I am, you know, I am pushing forward regardless of, you know, my slow growth or not. You know what I mean? I'm still gonna make content. You know, the holidays are coming up, and guys like CV Tech and Mill, you guys know that that's the best time to be putting out content, uh, especially right before the holidays. So, you know, it's one of those things where, like, hey, you know, the months of October, November, and December are our best months as content creators. And then everyone knows that January and February are like the worst months. Ooh, I feel like I gotta sneeze, guys. Ew, this big nose. Oh man, I have 2 dislikes on this video. What is going on, man? There's a bunch of haters out there, man. Who's hating on my videos? Yeah, it's all good. All right. Anyone else chat, or did my thing freeze up? Tell me, guys. I don't know what's going on because I'm not getting any comments, and I don't know if my YouTube is freezing up. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to that because, you know, because December is the best month. Whoa, is that a bee? Whoa, a dead bee over here. Guys, there's a dead bee on my keyboard, like no freaking joke. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know where this bee came from. That's a freaking dead bee, dude. Look at that. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at that. That is a dead bee. How did it pick it up with a tissue and throw it in the trash? Oh my god. What the heck? What the heck? Let's take a look at the mech, guys, by the way. Is it still on? Tell me if you guys are interested in seeing any videos on this mech or not, because, I mean, if not, then I'm going to just not post any. Let's see. There we go. Hold on, I'm going to put in my password. You guys cannot see it. No, it's dead, man. Like, it looks like it's been dead for a while, you know what I mean? All right. So, just to show you guys the specs on this Mac. See if we can get it. It's running High Sierra, right? It's got 20. It's a 21.5-inch iMac from 2010. 3.2 gigahertz Intel i3 processor, 4 gigs of RAM clocked at 1300 megahertz, DDR3 RAM, ATI Radeon HD graphics, 512 megabytes, which is not that great. Well, actually, for its time, it was pretty good. And then, of course, 4 gigs of RAM. So for what it is, I mean, this computer, which, again, might end up, I think I'm going to sell my MacBook Pro. Oh, look, I was running YouTube on it. Nice. Let's look up B-Tech reviews. And let's see what's out. Oh, look, it does pop out, guys. Look, B-Tech reviews. Oh, it says I'm live now. Let's click it. Can I like it? Probably not. I've actually never streamed video. Ooh. That sounds pretty good, actually. I haven't never really used the keyboard or whatever. So it sounds pretty good. Let's see. How does it sound? I never really used the keyboard or whatever. So it sounds pretty good. Let's see. How does it sound? That is so cool. Oh, I don't want to pause it. Let's refresh it, but let's turn off the. Let's refresh it, but let's turn off the. I can like my own video. I'm not logged in though, so. I can like my own video. I'm not logged in. Oh my god, I don't want to sign in right now, to be honest. Yes, I've already liked my own video, actually, though. I did it over here on this other computer. I'm watching that also. Ignore the tissue box. I have allergies, okay? Don't judge. Pretty cool, though. I mean, not bad. I mean, again, for what it is, this computer runs really well. I mean, even though it's only got 4 gigs of RAM and it's running an old hard drive, I mean, it's still a Mac, you know what I mean? So it's still going to run pretty good. All right, let's look at the animations here. But as far as Geekbench goes and whatnot, like, I don't think it's going to run that good. It looked like it was in dark mode for a split second there. Justin, I ordered an SSD for it. And I ordered and I ordered a RAM for it as well. So the RAM slots go down here underneath the Apple logo. There's just like a few screws that I have to unscrew. That'll be the first thing that I do. And then the screen is gonna, or the hard drive is gonna be a little trickier. I actually have to remove the screen in order to do that. So that's going to be a little harder for me. Let's run a Geekbench 4 test, guys. Later. Don't check. So I've already run. What does compute mean? Run compute benchmark. Compute benchmark measures the performance of the GPU. Okay, no, I don't want to do that. Device. Here's the stuff about it. No, this computer doesn't have the new Mojave or whatever, so it doesn't have dark mode on it, unfortunately. So believe me, I've checked. This is only running High Sierra. So let's go to CPU benchmark. See how long it takes. Right now it's at 4 seconds, guys. And while we're waiting, I'm gonna do like a difference before and after when I do the upgrades, by the way. So you guys are gonna see like videos of how like the differences between like benchmarks from before and after. So we'll see how that goes. I mean, ugh. By the way, you guys probably can't see my face because of the way I have the tripod set up, which kind of sucks, but It is what it is. Hold on, why don't I just do that? There you go. Oh, someone's Snapchatting me or something like that. Let's see. Hopefully it's my side chick over here. Oh, okay, it's not. Error music says, "Oh my god." But yeah, dark mode is not available on that computer. If I upgrade it, I might be able to get the new version of it. I'm just waiting to see what's going on. Like, I haven't even used my MacBook Pro in so long that they're probably like my MacBook Pro. I know does have Mojave. Your Apple ID and phone number, yada yada yada. I haven't logged into this computer in a while, so it's like it says Android file transfer is not optimized for your Mac and needs to be updated. Okay, sure, why not? So about this, let's see about this Mac. See, my MacBook Pro is running Mac OS Mojave over here, and let's see. Let's see. Am I enjoying the Umidigi A5 Pro? For what it is, yes. I think the performance could be a little better, even though considering it does have 4 gigs of RAM. Um, I feel like it could be a little faster or snappier, I guess. But overall, I mean, I'm not dissatisfied with the performance. Um, on the A5 Pro, I think the screen's a really nice looking screen. It's got a very good build. Um, Camera wise, it's iffy. The phone just did an update a couple of days ago, also, so I do need to check to see if that improved any type of performance as far as the camera goes. So I will see how that goes. Let's click software update and let's see if there's a software update for this. I don't know, my poor MacBook Pro. I might end up selling my MacBook Pro. If I can get this one behind me, I already have someone that is interested in purchasing the MacBook Pro, so I just need to, and I'm getting a good deal for it also, by the way. Oh, my poor Mac. Oh, that's a big file size. 2 gig memory, two gigs of file just to update this. I don't know about that, but here, let me exit this. Well, surprising for my MacBook Pro still runs pretty fast for what it is, though. Yeah, but I agree with CV Tech though that the A5 Pro is really good for the price, or it's a good phone for the price. Okay, can I move this a little back? There you go. There you go. All right, I have 7 likes on here. Nice. Okay, someone throw out those super chats. Come on, guys. All right. It would be nice because I'm poor. Okay, maybe not that poor, but I'm still poor. Poor enough to ask for super chats from my viewers over here because you guys are awesome, right? It's okay. One day I'll be such a good YouTuber that people will just be throwing those super chats at me, and I won't even have to ask. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. 6 viewers. Oh, the benchmark already finished, guys. Let's see. Let's go see what the benchmark entails. All right, so you can see here that my mid 2010 iMac scored a 20 on the single core and a 5,000 on the multi-core score, which this only has, I think, a dual core processor. It says 1 processor, 4 threads, which that's not a lot for the era, to be honest. Base frequency 3.2 gigahertz, though. So, I mean, when you compare it to like other computers, I mean, I wish. Let's see. I don't. If I were to run a Geekbench on my MacBook Pro, you would see the score like in the a lot higher, or at least I would think it would be a lot higher. It is what it is, though. When I get the RAM in there, I will do an updated score, and then whatever. Let's go say it on my cat, guys. My cat here sleeping it up. Oh, I scared him. Hey, it's okay. Don't bite me. Look at it. Look at his tail poofed up. It's okay, dude. It's just me. Say hey to Cheeto, guys. He's waking up from his nap. Oh, now he's gonna scratch himself. All right. Let's go back to my desk setup over here. Ugh. All right, I don't know if you guys are chit chatting. My chat is like messed up over here, by the way. And I'm updating my other Mac over here, which again is the one I might sell and reset. So we'll see how that goes. You guys mind having a crooked phone over here? Oh, there you go. It's straightened out by itself. CV Tech says I thought, or our dog says I thought Umidigi could have used a better processor. Tech changes fast. How's that rate? The Helio P23 is pretty good, but would have been nice if they would have put the P60 in it. Yeah, I guess, but you have to, I guess, consider the price point. You know, the Helio P23 is okay though, but to me, the P23 ran a lot smoother on the new Mobile G3 Plus. Like, I don't know what the deal with that is. I feel like the G3 Plus just ran a lot more buttery smooth than the A5 Pro, which again, the A5 Pro is not bad. It's just like there's instances where I feel that it's not where it should be. You know what I mean? But again, maybe Umidigi will throw out some updates that will change that. Umidigi is throwing out a lot of phones. Yeah, I don't disagree there actually. I feel like they do that. They throw out too many phones at too many times. I don't know if they because they have such like thin markets or maybe they have a lot they want to expand their markets. I don't know. Tech for your needs. What's up, buddy? Thanks for joining in tonight. I'm actually people haven't left. I think Mill Hustle's left though. He probably got tired of watching my beautiful face tonight. Maybe that Justin Martinez guy took off also. I think maybe not. Air Music is still there. What's up, Air Music? Que bonito migata. Thank you, migato. Yeah, he's a pain in the butt. If you ever see him in the streets, just run him over, okay? He's a little evil. He bites. Okay, Justin Martinez is still there. I figured everyone would have got off already. Just cuz. But I don't know, guys. I mean, again, thank you all for joining in tonight. Tech for your needs, Art Dog, Air Music. I mean, it's really good to have you guys. Even if it's just a select few people that are into my live streams, I really appreciate it. I'd like to see them take more time clean up their software. I think that would be a good thing. I think Umidigi has the whole build quality thing like taken care of already. Although I'm still indifferent about them using micro USB ports instead of USB Type C because they can't say that it's a cost friendly thing if you see phones like the ZTE R2 with USB Type C and that phone is less than $100. So I mean, the fact that they're still using micro USB is like it's kind of already micro USB has kind of already faded out the past couple of years. I mean, people still use it, but they don't really use it for their phones. You know what I mean? I mean, they might use it for other devices like headphones or whatever like that. No, but you're not really seeing micro USB as far as like cell phones anymore, unless you have like a really, really old device and you just have not been wanting to upgrade, which some people don't. My cat is taking a bath on my bed. Not cool. Let's see, how long have I been live streaming? Oh, I've been on for an hour already. Dang, guys. Y'all are just so entertaining to me that I'm just live streaming constantly over here. What's going on? Who am I getting snaps from? What is going on? Please be a booty pick. Please be a booty pick. Just kidding. Let's see. CV Tech says it's basically what stock Android, but their camera is what needs major boot. Yeah, I mean, it is vanilla Android. You're right about that. But yeah, their cameras and their camera software do need a lot of improvement. What is this? Couple finds World War II grenade takes it to top it. What the hell? Even oh my god! So they found a grenade from World War II. Wow, that's to shut down the Taco Bell. That's crazy. A lot of their phones are still on the January patch. I think my Umidigi A5 Pro is on the June patch or July, I think. I need to go look at it. It's over there on my bed. I'm just too lazy to pick it up. But it just literally updated like a couple days ago. So it has a relatively more updated patch right now, but I do agree with CV that yes, that they do need more they just need more stuff in general, I guess. As far as like their updates on their camera software, and I mean, again, build quality is there. I don't can't take anything away from their build quality. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe it's the amount of RAM that their phone should have. Maybe instead of 4 gigs, maybe they should put 6 gigs instead. I don't know. Okay, the A5 just came out though. F1 has been out. Okay, I got you. The Impossible Burger by Burger King. Never tried it, never will, guys. But I mean, it's just so like I can see John's, aka Magic Tech's frustration with the whole like, uh, you know, with tech in general, I guess, because there's just so much crap coming out at once, and it's just so hard to keep up for some tech reviewers. You know what I mean? The more stuff you put in there, the more price that it's going to increase. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like, if your company's making a lot of money for you to put out all of these devices, then why not make the devices just a tad bit better? I feel like the Umadigi devices are like almost there. Like I remember having the A3 Pro, and that device had like 3 gigs of RAM, whatever. But I felt like it could have just been just a little bit more, and it would have been perfect. Same thing with the A5 Pro. I feel like it's just not where I want it to be, like as far as performance goes. I mean, that's not saying bad. It's like it's right there. Like I would put it right underneath phones like the Moto G7. Um, but like phones like this one that I'm streaming on, the ZTE R2 runs a little bit better, and it has way lesser specs. It only has 2 gigs of RAM, and I feel like this phone runs a lot smoother than that phone over there, and it has a better camera in my opinion. The Umadigi X is tempting. I mean, it's gonna have a lot of features, and it's gonna be basically flagship territory. You know what I mean? Air Music says, I send greetings in the description of my new video, friend. Okay, I'll check out the video, man, later, man. See how that goes. The audio in the A5 Pro is not great either, by the way. I think it only has like one speaker grill, and it sounds a little bit muffled. So, like, when you play video or music on it, it's not going to sound good. Apenas está subiendo. I think that means when you're done streaming. I don't know. The S4 Pro. I don't know. I feel Umadigi it's a good company, and I wish it was a little more mainstream here in the U.S. I feel like they are getting better though. Um, but I mean, like, I just don't know. Okay, it's barely uploading. Oh, okay, I got you. Justin Martinez, thanks for being my official translator since King of Tech Deals isn't doing the job tonight like I wanted him to. And that's not a bad thing, when you see these little low prices, especially in different types of markets, like, in countries where people cannot really afford smartphones, you know what I mean? Tech for your needs, man. Shout outs, man. You're adding some very good stuff to this conversation tonight. Yeah, it's loud, but it's not a good sound. I agree with CV Tech. It is loud, but it's not a good sound. That rhymes. It's loud, but it's got a good sound, or it doesn't have a good sound. Tech for your needs. Thanks for subscribing, by the way. I know you've been kind of hitting up my videos recently, so I really appreciate that. Um, Not that I'm stalking my subscribers now, am I? Am I? No, I don't know. But 8.7K subs, guys, what an accomplishment. I'm so close to 10,000. I can taste it. You know what I mean? 1,300 subscribers may not seem like a lot to people, but I feel like it's going to take forever for me to get to 13,000 or 1,300 more subs in order to hit that 10,000 mark. I want to thank guys like Tito Escobar, aka Aloha Android, who has kept me motivated. He's very low key on his videos, and he's not trying to be flashy when it comes to like how he edits and produces his videos, but he just wants to put out content for there to see. So Tech for Unique says, I need to get back on the grind of making videos. I'm working with coming back this month. I mean, take your time, Tech for Your Needs, man. I was saying earlier, you know, sometimes as a YouTuber, like we get burned out, man. You know what I mean? And you know, we tend not to, you know, have more of a personal life at home or with your friends and family because you're focusing on all of this over here. But me, you know, I was telling some of the people here earlier, I was like, dude, like I'm just gonna make videos when I have the chance and if and when I want, and about content that I care about. I feel like I've been throwing out content just because I think people want to see it, but I really just want to put out content that I really care about now. Whether it be about my car, whether it be about my computers in the back, or whether it be about phones that I'm genuinely interested in putting out. You know, any type of devices that I review in the future or whatever. You know, it's going to be just because I show genuine interest. You know, like for example, the A5 Pro, I had it. You know, my unboxing video did amazing on it. By the way, that video has only been up for like a week and a half, and it has almost 7,000 views. You know what I mean? So that's really good. That's probably one of my fastest growing videos. Right? Okay, no, my bad. It's got 5,200 views. I thought it had a little more than that. I don't know why I thought it was in the 6,000, but it's again, it's only I published that on July 26th, and it's what May or August August the 10th, 11th already. So it hasn't even been like about 2 weeks, and I already have close to 6,000 views on that video. And I was like, I really showed interest in just doing a video on that, and boom, that was a successful video. You know what I mean? Um, you know, but I haven't done the review video on it, so I'm just thinking to myself, should I do a review video on it? Because a lot of the other tech YouTubers have already done videos on it. Like Kevin Breeze, not to bash on Kevin Breeze, you know, he was very quick about, you know, getting the video and making a review about it really quick. CV Tech, I noticed yours. I wouldn't think it got poor views. I think you're like in the 3,000 range already, if I'm not correct on that. Maybe a little less. But I mean, for the most part, like I think anytime a video gets over 1,000 views, it's a successful video. You know what I mean? I think we as YouTubers kind of underappreciate, even though 1,000 might not seem like a lot to us nowadays because we've been successful in other videos, that we kind of have to just kind of take a step back and appreciate any views that we get. You know, I mean, I put out videos that do horrible. You know what I mean? I mean, like the ZTE R2, for instance. You know, I know I was way behind on that. And right now the review video only has about 500 views. You know what I mean? But I mean that's still something. You know what I mean? The unboxing on that only has 100 views. You know, I mean it's a horrible, you know, horrible view count. But at the same time, you know, at least 100 people saw that video. It took the time to saw that video. You know, at least, you know, 500 people took the time to see the other video. You know what I mean? So I mean, I do know it kind of stinks when the videos don't do as well, but the fact that, you know, you're posting content and you're putting something out there, it takes a lot, man. So, I mean, you know, I don't undervalue what you're putting out there, you know what I mean? Because someone is going to stumble upon it and someone is going to appreciate what you do on YouTube. So me personally, like I don't expect a lot of hits on all of my videos. I'm genuinely shocked when my videos do well, you know what I mean? Like with the A5 Pro unboxing, you know, I made more of an effort to make the thumbnail look really good. So I feel like that's why it has so many hits, because the thumbnail looks pretty decent. You know what I mean? So I kind of get why people try hard when it comes to thumbnails nowadays. You know what I mean? Let's see. Tech for Your Needs says it's not about how many people review the device. Your perspective and opinion is yours. Some people just because of you and info. Okay, yeah. What's up? That's pretty cool. Carlos Elias, what's up? How's it going? He just put L, the letter L. But yeah, I mean that's a good point of view. Tech for Your Needs. You know, my point of view might be different from other people's, and that's not to say that, you know, it might be the same, but it might, you know, I might have different stances on specific things on that specific phone. So you're right about that, and I don't know if my review video will do just as good, but I probably will put out a video on it later on this week. I mean, I don't know when. I feel like I haven't really done much with the camera. I've taken pictures and video with the camera, but I feel like I haven't done enough to really, really dive into that. You know, I have not played any type of games. I haven't downloaded any games or anything like that. So, you know, people will ask, well, does it play Fortnite or whatnot? You know, you're going to get a lot of that. You know what I mean? But okay, R Dog says, I think people would want to see a review. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, regardless of the amount of views it gets, you know, I'm still going to probably put out a video out there just for the heck of it, you know, even if it doesn't do too well. Okay, let's see. First place in DDR and SDVX at Infinity Stage S. I was also surprised that taking first in 2 tournaments was enough to win the overall Infinity Cup, which was very nice. The total prize was 1,470, which was the most I've ever won from a tournament weekend. Dang, 1,400 bucks. Pretty crazy. Competitive gaming, but let's see. I'm on Twitter right now, by the way, guys. I'm just reading stuff. Kevin Breeze put, just hit the record button and go. Don't procrastinate recording vids because you currently have a zit or a bad hair day. Some of my most viewed vids were recorded when my appearance wasn't at its best. People don't actually care, and you're leaving money on the table. He's not wrong. You know what I mean? Um, Especially when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, I personally, like, I don't dress to impress or anything like that. Um, but at the same time, like, it's not so much about just pressing the record video and going, or pressing the record video and go. You know what I mean? I mean, when you produce a video, you know, it does take time and continuity, some sort of continuity to it. You know what I mean? You know, I don't just want to make a video on the fly. Like, I want to, like, nowadays, I want to be a little bit more mentally prepared to make a video. You know what I mean? I don't just want to, you know, put something in my hands and say, hey, this is good or bad. You know what I mean? I really want to, you know, make more of an effort than that. There aren't many $100 phones with the specs that the A5 Pro does. A lot of people would want to see that video. Yeah, you're probably right. So tech for your needs has a good point also. Is what I don't get is when you don't put effort into a video is when it does good. He's completely right about that. So I will go back to a video that I did 2 years ago that is my most viewed video on YouTube to date. And that was the video on this TV over here on the side, my 55-inch TCL TV, where it's basically just an unboxing of the TV. Really crappy quality on the video. I think I shot that with my Moto G6 at the time. It was a horrible, and I edited it. It took me forever to edit it also because my computer at the time was not doing great as far as my software. And when I uploaded it, I was like, "Oh, this is not going to do good." But the thing is, I never thought about it. But I uploaded it right before the holidays, and boom! I think within like the first month, I hit like almost like 100,000 views. Like, it was crazy the amount of views that video hit. And over the that plus over the course of the next, oh, it's almost 2 years old. That video has close to, I think, 325,000 hits if I'm not correct on it. So I have to look at it right now. So, but it's crazy. Like, I have several videos over 100,000, and some of those videos are old, but I kind of just like, I'm just kind of like, wow, like, I can't believe that these videos are over 100,000 views. Okay, let's go to my most viewed videos over here. I'm actually looking at my my stats here over here, and let me move I'm going to show you guys. So my TCL, hold on, my TCL Roku 4K HDR, whatever, 55-inch smart TV from Walmart has 344,000. So yeah, that video barely hit 300,000 maybe like a couple months ago, and look at how much it's gone up since then. It's almost at 350,000. So that's pretty crazy. And my dog wants to come in. Hold on. You want to come in, mamas? Yeah. Are you over there, Henry? Nah, my other dog's not over there. Sorry, my dog wanted to come in, guys. She's a little chica. So that's pretty crazy. I never thought that that video would do that good. It's a really poorly produced video in my opinion. But look at the stats on it. It has over 1,000 likes on it. 1,300. I remember getting some sort of like YouTube badge. 1,000 likes, by the way. I got like some sort of email saying that the video reached over 1,000 likes. And then there's this video, my Moto G second gen, which again, that's an old video. Look at when I published that video, November 12th, 2014. But I was one of the first persons to actually put up a video when that version of Android came out, which is Android 5.0. And if you go to the right, look at how many views it has, 223,000, although it's probably not going up as much. This video, which I put no effort into, it's just an unboxing video, guys. Look at HTC Desire 510 unboxing. I posted it that same year, October 13, 2014. And look at the amount that has, guys. 127,000 hits. That's pretty crazy, you know. I have 5 videos over 100,000 views, which is pretty nuts. Batman. So I never thought that I would accumulate that many videos on these, or views on these videos, excuse me. And I mean, I have videos in the 80,000 range and the 70,000 range and the 50,000 range and so forth. You know what I mean? There's a few of my iMovie tutorials that have over 30,000 views already on it. So I'm kind of impressed that those videos are doing so well, like how to edit with iMovie, you know what I mean? So let's see. CV Tech says you honestly can't unbox a phone on Monday and then give a full review just 2 or 3 days later. You can, but I feel you need more time with it to do a full review. And I agree, CV Tech. I think you need at least a week to 2 weeks in order to give like a solid review on a phone. And it's it is what it is. Some tech YouTubers think that they need to put out content right away. Samsung, you are super late, by the way, man. I can't believe how late you are. I've been on for an hour already, man. That was the Moto G second gen, actually, Air Music. But that video has like 200,000 hits. You know what I mean? And I think it's just interesting that those videos have. But yeah, I think you do need more time with those videos or with those phones in order to put out like a decent, honest review. You know what I mean? I appreciate the fact that some YouTubers don't just put out content right away. After they do an unboxing, I feel like, hey, if I'm gonna do it, like let's not half butt it, if you know what I mean, and let's try to get as much information about the phone as I can. But no, you're right, CV Tech. I mean, it's true. You know, I don't disagree with you there. Samsung says, I knew you would be doing a live chat, so you should check the notifications more. That's why you should follow me on Twitter, because I post the links on Twitter also, dude. Um, but yeah, I mean, for what it is, man, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, each YouTuber is different, obviously. Um, I wish some of my videos did better than that. Um, let's see. Tech for Your Needs says I did a screen recording talking about an app, and that is my highest video. What? Super no good. Yeah, I mean, there's some videos that I didn't think would do good and that have like more than like 20,000 views. So I'm just like amazed. Like I'm going through the list here. Like the Freedom Pop MiFi 500 4G LTE portable hotspot. That was just more of an unboxing, and that video has 25,000 views on it. Easy, you know. I posted that a couple years ago, and now it's just whatever. The ZTE Concorde. Wow, that's an old video. I'm like just scrolling through my memory lane over here, you know what I mean, and seeing like how that my PS4 Gold unboxing video, which at the time that had just come out, has 23,000 views. Not bad. Well, there's some videos in here that are like over 20,000 that I'm just genuinely shocked they have over 20,000 views. The RCA Viking Pro has 21,000 views. Well, that's pretty nuts. Sophia, my dog. I did a video on my brother-in-law's truck when he bought it. It has 19,000 views on it, which is pretty crazy. Let's see. My Canon SL2 video, which I didn't think would do that good, which is my DSLR video. I just did a recording of how the video would look. Has 17,000 views on it. So let's see. Samsung, no, none of my videos have 400,000 views on it. Not yet. I was going over the list, and yeah, it does have 300 and almost 350,000 views on it. He says, "We love talking about tech. We're just tech nerds over here." CV Tech says the videos you think won't do good is the ones that will get major views, which is so weird. Like I just think that that's very weird that the videos that we try make basically no effort in are the ones that do really well. What's the matter, Choka? Huh? And one of your videos had okay, it was the T. Yeah, no, that one doesn't have 400,000 views, dude. It has 344,000. That's not 400,000, not yet. By the end of the year, I think it will hit 400,000 though. I think once the holidays come around and people start seeing that TV, because that TV is still for sale. That TV is still selling at Walmart. You know what I mean? So it really just depends. I need to update that link, by the way, and because my link on that is it hasn't really been making money on my Amazon account. Come to think of it, hold on, let me exit this really quick. And my Amazon Associates isn't doing very good either. CV Tech says, I would love to see one video get 1 million views. I would love that also, man, honestly. I think, if you think about it over time, if you make a good enough video, that it will do good. You know what I mean? It really just depends. 4K TV. Okay, hold on. TCL 55-inch 4K TV. 329. And there's a bunch. Let's see. Are they still selling it in stock? Yep. Got to make sure that video has some updated link, man, because I don't know if the link in that video is updated or not. Go back to the first page. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm not, expecting it to do that well, but if it does, then it does. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is. I'm not gonna, I'm happy I'm happy that the video reached the heights that it has already. You know what I mean? Like I don't expect it to do better than what it is. But that video is actually making me the most money on YouTube right now. Tech for your needs. Thanks for joining in tonight, man. I really appreciate it. Master Droid says one of his videos has 4,300 views, which is really good. You know what I mean? Let's see, does this link work? Oh, okay, that's the 2017 model. So I do need to update that link. Oh yeah, because the link that I have right now is not the link that's working right now. So I have to go back and I need to update that specific link on my channel just because. I'm gonna put 329 and let me just delete that and I will update the actual link so that hopefully I can make a little bit of money on this during the holidays because it will sell. This TV will sell during the holidays. Believe me, people always buy TVs, so that's good. All right, let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm just thinking of ways to make more money during the holidays. Okay, I gotta buy Christmas presents for my family, guys. And for whatever reason, my YouTube followers don't like to give super chats. I'm just making you guys feel bad. That's pretty cool, Master Droid, that your video has that many views. Though I mean, 4,000 is still an accomplishment. Yeah. Good thing I brought it up. Samsung, I have a feeling that you're just watching that video every single day, dude. That you just refresh it so that it gets a view. Let's see. See, now I updated the link, so now I'm going to click it again. And let's hope that that it works this time around. 329. That's a pretty good deal. And this is the 2019 version, so I have the 2017 model of it. So I don't know how much better the 2019 version of it is. It's the same thing as far as the specs, in my opinion, goes. Maybe a little bit of a better screen resolution. Right now it's on sale though, 329, marked down from 349. So that's really good for a 55-inch TV. I mean, 120 hertz. I can't believe that video has so many views, guys. I'm just like amazed on how many views that video has. So it's in stock, and I'm hoping that that video still continues to get hits so that I can make some moolah off that. All right, forget that. And no one's gonna care about the year, so that doesn't matter. Yeah, the 115 one is I think the 32-inch TV though. No, I mean you'd be surprised. TCL brand has actually impressed me the heck out of me. I mean, I think probably I might stick with this brand for a while. I mean, I've had the TV for almost 2 years and I haven't had any major issues or hiccups. Knock on wood, right? But if I ever have to buy another TV, I know that that specific brand is there, and I can't complain. And that's the thing, yeah. Some people the TVs crap out on them after a few months. That hasn't happened to me. You know, the TV is still working just fine for me. So it's a Roku TV, so yes, it is a smart TV in a sense. It does have apps, but you can't like do things like browse the internet or anything like that. But you can download a bunch of apps, and I mean, for the most part, it's very easy to use. So click the link. I'll post up a link for you guys so you guys can check that out. Okay, real stupid. I technically could do that actually. Come on, Samsung. I'm pretty sure I thought you've seen the video. Thanks, Master Droid. Thanks for joining in tonight. Well, if you're gonna buy one, click the link in the video that I sent you, because I get a kickback from that if you make the purchase. So, in fact, I'll send you the link right here, dude. Here you go. I'm gonna put it right here. Boom. There's the Amazon link. If you use that link, I will make a small portion of the money that you buy from that. All right, buenas noches, Master Droid HD. Adios. Mucho gusto. Even though we've already met, so I don't know. These new flat screens burn out than the old. Yeah, but you know what? They waste way less electricity also than the old tube TVs, and they're a lot lighter, so I'm not breaking my back trying to move the TV from one area to the other. So even though I might disagree with you on that, as far as the quality, I'm looking at other things like the clarity of the TV and the weight of the TV. I can't believe I still have like 5 people watching, guys. That's crazy. I can't believe that you guys are still watching my videos tonight. Wow. And you can see that the Mac turned off in the background. It gave out already. Art Dog. It's all good, Art Dog. You know I'm just macking on you, man. I guess everyone already left, guys. It's just you and me. Frank left. Justin left. CV Tech left. Oh, actually, no. I think CV Tech's still here. King of Tech Deals left. I mean, to be honest, okay, let me give you guys my opinion on flat screens and smart TVs. So ever since flat screens started coming out, I think when they were LCD TVs, I never had an issue with my LCD panel. I think the LCD screen that I had worked very well, and I never had any issues with that. Going from LCD to LED, I went from an LCD to an LED. I never had issues, but again, I've never had a TV longer than like 2 or 3 years because I've always upgraded. Personally, this one I've almost had it for 2 years, so I can't tell you like, hey, like, okay, after having it 5 years, is it gonna burn out? I don't know. Like, if it does, like the cost point of these are not so much high anymore that they're not that expensive to replace. And there's people that actually fix these also nowadays. You just have to find the right people. I was never a fan of plasma TVs, and I mean, even though the clarity on those TVs were nice, like I don't know, the technology just really wasn't efficient for what it was, I guess. So my old tube that I bought 25 years ago still works. Well, that's crazy, and you're making me feel real young over here, our dog. Because 25 years ago for me was eight. I was 8 years old 25 years ago, which little B-Tech Mike was over here picking his nose and scratching his butt in 3rd grade. Dude, no one liked moving CRT TVs. Like they are heavy as heck. You're right about that. So, oh, but all right, guys. Any last comments or questions before I get off? Again, I'm already getting tired here. I've already been live streaming for more than an hour, and I wanted to give like guys like Rob Crabtree a shout out. He joined in at the beginning. Art Dog, Samsung, you guys are awesome. Master Droid, CV Tech. Any last comments before I get off tonight? Again, I don't know when my next video will be. It might be on the Umadigi A5 Pro. It might be on the mobile initiative Valor. We'll see how that goes. But again, guys, I wouldn't be here without fans like you or followers. People that I've encountered over the years. People that keep motivating me to continue on this channel. I love YouTube, but we'll see. I mean, obviously, the views have to be there, the revenue has to be there in order for me to stay motivated. I know that sounds really stupid and dumb, but I mean, I love YouTube, but it's not always 100% awesome for me to be posting all the time. You know what I mean? I still have to live my life, be with my family, focus on my day job. If I can ever be YouTube independent, I hope that one day I will be and that I can do this every day. And I can do live streams on the weekly, more than once a week. I can just be throwing out several videos every week. So I'm hoping one day, keeping my fingers crossed that that happens. And I'm gonna make that. I want to make that a goal of mine. Okay, right now I'm 33 years old, by the way, and I keep telling myself this, but I'm telling you guys. I'm gonna tell you guys before you get off CV Tech that, but I hope that I can be independent on YouTube by the time I am 35 years old. Okay, so I'm keeping my fingers crossed for that. I'm 33 right now. Realistically, 40. I want to do 40, but I want to make it a goal of mine to be independent and be able to quit my day job by the time I'm 35 and just do YouTube full time. So there you go. I'm saying I said it here. Okay, B Tech Reviews. Probably not gonna happen, but if you don't set those goals for yourself, then it might not ever happen. So even if I don't get it at 35, I might get it at 36 or 37. Who knows? So if I'm still doing this a few years from now, God willing, right? Hopefully you guys are still here following me, and I'm hoping guys like CV Tech are also doing this independently and on his own without having to worry about money or whatever. That this is going to be our thing for the rest of our lives, and that's all we have to worry about. Tech is such a broad niche, though, unfortunately, so it is tough. But at the same time, if we keep busting our butts, anything is possible, like CV Tech said. So, guys, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you guys joining in on my live streams when I go live. Whenever you guys have the chance, if you guys watch the reruns, then whatever. Big shout outs to guys like Aloha Android, Tito Escobar, guys like Rob, guys like Samsung, guys like CV Tech, guys like John MTR, the small tech YouTubers, even guys like Kevin Breeze and TechRight, who guys are those YouTubers are motivating me to continue on and to continue making great content. So guys, thank you all for watching. Have a good night. We'll see you guys this coming week. Okay, appreciate it. Thank you.